नमस्कार मित्रहो. इयत्ता 12वी इकॉनॉमिक्स या विषयाच्या या व्हिडिओ लेक्चरमध्ये आपणा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत. बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस video lecture, I just revised what we studied in previous video lectures. The main focus of previous video lecture on 3A demand analysis. In this topic we studied what is meant by demand, what is meant by individual demand, market demand, types of demand, law of demand with assumption, exception, determinants of demand. Before that we studied introduction to economics, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics, importance of macroeconomics, distinguish between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Then we studied second topic, that is consumer behavior. In that topic we studied what is meant by utility, concepts of utility, types of utility. So from this video lecture we start second part of third topic, that is 3B, elasticity of demand. In 3A we studied there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, but the law of demand fails to explain how much percentage in how much quantity, how much percentage, how much quantity there is change in demand due to change in price. So there is requirement of one concept which explain the extent or percentage change, which explain extent or percentage change responsiveness, means if there is change in price about 50% of the current price, then how much there is change in demand due to change in the price, that is reduction in price of 50%, how much demand is change. So this relationship does not exist in law of demand, or law of demand fails to explain a quantitative relationship between price and demand. So Mr. Alfred Marshall explained the concept elasticity of demand, which explain the extent, percentage, responsiveness of change in quantity demand due to change in price. Concept of elasticity of demand. The concept of elasticity of demand measures the response, how much quantity demanded changes due to change in its price. If price is 10 rupees for a pen, but there is a reduction in price from rupees 10 to rupees 8, then this is a change in price. So how much quantity demanded changes? How much quantity demanded changes due to change in price from rupees 10 to rupees 8, that is reduction on price from of rupees 2, reduction in price from rupees 2. So the concept of elasticity of demand measures responsiveness of quantity demanded due to change in price. Means how the consumer demand, what is the behavior of consumer in percentage, because law of demand fails to explain the quantitative relationship between price and demand, but this concept, that is elasticity of demand, explain how in percentage, explain in ratio, explain in proportionate or proportionate change in demand due to change in its price. And I again repeat here the example. If there is pen of rupees 10 rupees, due to reduction in price of pen from rupees 10 to rupees 8, that is a reduction of rupees 2, so how much demand changes due to the change in price from rupees 10 to rupees 8? So this is the question, how much, the answer of question how much percentage change, which finds out or which finds with the help of the concept elasticity of demand. In other words, elasticity of demand, according to Alfred Marshall, elasticity of demand is great or small according to the amount demanded, which rises much or little. Elasticity of demand is great or small. Elasticity of demand is great or small according to the amount demanded, that is how much quantity amount is demanded, which rise much or little for a given fall in price, and quantity demanded falls much or little for a given rise in price. अगर दी हुई गुड्स या कमोडिटी की जो प्राइस है अगर राइज हो जाती है, बढ़ जाती है, तो हाउ मच परसेंटेज, कितने परसेंटेज में उसका डिमांड, उस कमोडिटी के लिए जो डिमांड है वो फॉल होती है या कम हो जाती है, और इन अदर वर्ड्स प्राइस कम होने की वजह से परसेंटेज डिमांड में कंज्यूमर का रिस्पॉन्स क्या रहेगा कि वो कमोडिटी के लिए कितनी डिमांड, उस कमोडिटी के लिए कितनी कितनी डिमांड उसकी बढ़ जाएगी, जो जो मच फॉल, मच और लिटल राइज इन डिमांड और much or little fall in demand due to rise or fall in the price of the commodity known as elasticity of demand, which is great or small according to Mr. Alfred Marshall. जर 10 रुपयाची वस्तूची प्राइस आहे ती 20 रुपयांना झाली तर त्यावेळेला किती पर्सेंटेजनी डिमांड कमी होईल, किंवा इन अदर वर्ड्स 10 रुपये जी प्राइस आहे ती जर 5 रुपयांवरती आली तर डिमांड किती वाढेल, किती पर्सेंटेजनी डिमांड वाढेल याचा अभ्यास ज्या कन्सेप्टमध्ये केला जातो मग तो पर्सेंटेज चेंजमध्ये एक्सप्लेन केला जातो. हाऊ मच पर्सेंटेज चेंज मे बी चेंज इज मच, that is maximum or minimum, that is great or small, which explain in percentage. The change is explained in the form of percentage. In other words, price elasticity is a concept of measuring how much the quantity demanded responds to the changing variables. Price elasticity, इलॅस्टिसिटी म्हणजे मराठीमध्ये लवचिकता. 10 रुपये ज्या वस्तूची किंमत होती त्याची जर समजा 15 रुपये झाली तर 5 रुपये प्राइस वाढल्यामुळे डिमांड किती लवचिक होईल किंवा कशा पद्धतीनं रिस्पॉन्स राहील कन्झ्युमरचा वाढलेल्या प्राइसेससाठी याचा अभ्यास ज्या कन्सेप्टमध्ये केला जातो तर ते आहे कन्सेप्ट इलॅस्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड. मराठीमध्ये इलॅस्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड म्हणजे मागणीची लवचिकता. हाऊ द डिमांड चेंजेस ड्यू टू चेंज इन प्राइस. द चेंज इन डिमांड मे बी upward change or downward change, that is rise in demand or fall in demand due to rise or fall in the price, that and how much the change is there is measured with the help of concept elasticity of demand, and this change is expressed in terms of quantitative expression, in terms of numerical expression, in terms of percentage. Types of elasticity of demand: price elasticity of demand, income elasticity of demand, and cross elasticity of demand. First of all, we see income elasticity of demand. The word income indicates that this type of elasticity of demand is related to income. This type of elasticity of demand is related to income. Then in words, degree of responsiveness of quantity demanded to change in income only, other factor including price remain unchanged. Degree of responsiveness, that is how much percentage, how much percentage there is change in quantity demand due to change in income only, other things including price remain unchanged. अगर किसी व्यक्ति का मंथली इनकम 10,000 रुपीज़ है अगर उसका इनकम 10,000 से 15,000 रुपीज़ हो जाता है तो 5,000 रुपीज़ उनकी उसकी इनकम में राइज होने की वजह से और उसका इनकम 5,000 से बढ़ जाने की वजह से उसके डिमांड पे क्या इफ़ेक्ट पड़ेगा और उसके डिमांड में क्या चेंजेस होंगे, इसका स्टडी जिस कंसेप्ट में किया जाता है उसे इनकम इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड कहते हैं। डिग्री ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस ऑफ क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड टू चेंज इन इनकम ओनली, अदर फैक्टर्स इंक्लूडिंग प्राइस रिमेन अनचेंज्ड। Then how to calculate income elasticity of demand? EY. E stands for elasticity, Y stands for income. So income elasticity of demand means percentage change in quantity demand upon percentage change in income. Symbolically, elasticity of income elasticity of demand is equal to delta Q. Here delta stands for change, Q stands for change quantity, Q stands for original quantity demanded, delta Y for change in income, Y stands for only original income. In other words, delta Q upon Y into Y upon delta Y. Delta stands, that is जो ट्रायंगल दाखवलेला आहे तो stands for change, delta Q change in quantity demand in bracket new quantity minus old quantity, delta Y change in income, new income minus old income. How to calculate change or how to calculate delta Y or delta Q? If you want to calculate delta Q, you subtract the new quantity from old quantity. If you want to calculate delta Y or delta change in income or change in income, new income minus old income. Y and Q. Y stands for original income and Q stands for original quantity demanded. Next concept, types of income elasticity of demand. There are three types of income elasticity of demand: positive income elasticity, negative income elasticity, and zero income elasticity. when a change in income brings about a change in demand in same direction, known as positive income elasticity. In case of normal goods, for which demand increases with the increase in income, नॉर्मल गुड्सच्या बाबतीमध्ये ज्या पद्धतीनं इनकम वाढत जातो त्या पद्धतीनं डिमांड ही वाढत जाते. जिस प्रकार से इनकम में बढ़ोतरी होती है उसी प्रकार से डिमांड में भी बढ़ोतरी होती है, known as a positive income elasticity. There is a direct relationship between income and demand. So in this case, elasticity is greater than 1, equal to 1, or less than 1. Negative income elasticity: as income increases, the demand for inferior goods falls. As income increases, the demand for inferior goods fall. Inferior goods, or the goods which are demanded by poor people in the society. The concept of inferior goods already we studied in 3a, that is Giffen paradox, while studying Giffen paradox, that is inferior goods for which demand decreases with increase in income of consumer. Demand decreases with increase in income of consumer, known as negative income elasticity. There is inverse relationship between income and demand in case of negative income elasticity. When change in income does not have any effect on the quantity demanded, known as zero income elasticity. In case of necessity goods, for example, if you want to buy a salt, if there is rise in income or if there is fall in income, the demand for salt never fall or rise due to change or rise or fall in the income, because of salt is a necessity goods for which demand remain constant with increase in income of the consumer. With increase in income of the consumer, salt, pins, etc. For today, I stop here. After watching this video, you have to write down a short note on elasticity of demand with proper concept and what is meant by income elasticity of demand with its types, and how many of you watch this video, please report immediately on our class WhatsApp group.